Sandra, what's up? Marcus, what's good, brother? Where y'all at? Where y'all checking in from, man? Y'all checking in from? Devin Stevens, Ohio. Okay. Port St. John, Florida. Al Smith, what's good, brother? Damn, I ain't even know you. I ain't even know you was subscribed to me, man. I appreciate it. I sure appreciate that. I was just watching your video not too long ago, man. The one you uploaded earlier. Was just checking that out. What high school you went to? Wait, hold on. What that went? What high school you went to? Well, I went to Northside for a year, but I didn't graduate high school from that. Though I graduated high school out of Franklin. Are you home? Yeah, I just got here, man. I'm waiting on my old lady to come get me from the truck, so I ain't got the Uber. You know, these ain't the proper parts to be like parking my personal vehicle while I'm on the road, you know. What's good, Unreal Bullies? John Boyd, what's up, man? Where you checking in from, brother? Yeah, I can't complain, man. I can't complain, brother. You know, we spent what, 6 days on the road. Well, today would make 7 days on the road. Time to bring it home. You know. Uh, I got an appointment to go get my DOT physical tomorrow, though. Like, that's primarily the reason I came home. But I'm gonna just stay until probably Monday of next week. Monday, Tuesday, somewhere around there. Did you deadhead? Hell no, I deadheaded, man. I ain't had no load. Had the deadhead. So the gross for this week was 7,200, but I got like 5 hours of detention too. Uh, at $90 an hour. So I didn't even add that in. But the revenue from the loads themselves was 7,200. Which after Landstar cut, that's like 4 something, and then after fuel, uh, 3,000 something to me. You know what's good, man. Where you checking in from? Where you checking in from, brother? Which we actually, with the fuel, we did real good on fuel this week. Because the load that I pulled to Austin, Texas, man. Now, when I booked the load, it said it was supposed to be 10,500 pounds. I got there to pick it up. It was only 6,300 pounds. So we did hella good for that one. Let me see what my fuel economy is like 8. I think it's like 8.8 on this trip back. Yeah, and that's including mountain driving. So we're pretty good. Boy, RLC, man. That was a good live, brother. It was a good live. Charles, what's good, man? Where you checking in from, Charles? Where you checking in from? The Rhino Logistics, what's good, man? Where you checking in from, Rhino? I know RLC, he out with the kids doing, I think he had said you had dropped him off to go do a project. Bates, man, I just left Baytown, man. That's why I slept at the Flying J down there. Okay, ATL. I'm actually, man, I was probably over about the next week, probably. I gotta find my way to Atlanta, man. I've been promising my niece I was gonna come out there, take her shopping, and I ain't did it yet. So one of these days, weeks, I gotta get out there, man. Gotta get out there. Then she about to get out of, you know, them kids about to get out of school. So I gotta find my way over there. Wilbur, what's going on, man? Got my own truck now, heading to Texas. That's what's up, brother. That is what's up. What part of Texas you heading to? If you're on I-10, man, be careful. When I went through that, man, it was windy as hell. Like, I'm talking, when I checked the weather, wind gusts up to like 27 miles per hour, man. It's hotter than the, oh yeah, I bet, cause I mean I'm in Louisiana. It's hot down here. We got hella wind right now though. Temple? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've run quite a few loads in the Temple. I'm at the Flying J, about to tear these pancakes. Oh yeah, they got that Denny's up in there. Yeah, I slept there last night, man. Landstar 5. What's good? What's going on, man? Where you checking in from, Landstar? I'm coming through on 20. Okay, you might be all right on 20. I'm not sure, but like last night, man, when I was leaving Austin, boy, it was so the wind was so bad, and then I was running empty, so you know how that go. You know I'm coming to Landstar next year. Hey, man, do it, man. I really I recommend Landstar to anybody. Just do your research. I'll say that, man. Do your research. Like, give you a little, like what I was doing when I was planning on coming here. So, like, there's a guy named Sammy that has a channel called Make Sense. I don't know if you follow him or not, but he do like a show where he talk about like the rates, like where the hot lanes at every week and shit like that. So I was following LoSean before I came to Landstar. He used to do freight and rate every week, and I was tuned in, man. So by the time that I actually got to Landstar, hit the ground running. I knew where all the money was at, so we was ready to go. The fuel in Mississippi is cheap. Oh yeah, Wilbur. Oh, I know. You know, Louisiana, we ain't too much off of that mark either. You know, it's right there, 280, 290, something like that. Then with the Landstar discount, yeah, we good. I got one of these boys pulling up next to me right now. Wait, wonder what boys? Wonder what boys, man? What you talking about, RLC? 663. He makes sense. He makes sense for real. Slim, what's good, my brother? Where you at, man? CB, I need y'all insight on this. My homeboy was in Intermodal and is on the verge of losing his truck. He has offers from Landstar and Prime. Would you take Prime and take the repo on credit? I'll be honest, man. I wouldn't take no repo on my credit. Oh, and them charges. Okay, yeah, I know. But y'all would have had to been in RLC Live to know what he talking about. But yeah, I wouldn't take that hit on the credit. Me personally, bro. I wouldn't do it, man. Like, you know, then especially you think, I mean, I don't know what he owe on the truck. But man, you hitting the Lake Charles. Yeah, that traffic was bumping when I went through that, Slim. So, and a whole lot of cops is that way too. Like in Lake Charles, I'm talking plenty of them. So tread lightly through that, man. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, the holiday coming up. Memorial Day must be having a little quota they trying to hit, because they out there busting people left and right, man. They getting them. But yeah, Rhino, I wouldn't take that repo, man. I mean, what kind of truck he got? Like, if Prime is an option, I mean, I know Prime got like some strict rules on like the truck you can lease on to them. I know it's got to be newer and stuff like that. So I don't know if he could bring his truck to Prime or not. 2013. Say he was good last year to January and shit at the fan. He's struggling to decide. I'm trying to help him. Man, I'll be honest, you know, and a lot of people might not agree with this, but I wouldn't look past Prime, man, because, you know, that big mega carrier, they got all contracted free. And it's going to be consistent. So, you know, I personally, I don't think Prime will be all that bad of a move. I mean, it's not something I could do just because I can't deal with no dispatcher no more. Well, at least, as long as I'm in my own rig, I don't want nobody dispatching me. I got to do my own thing. But, I mean, I'll be real, man. Like, where's he out of? Did you say where he stay at? Because, I mean, if he have the option to get on with Landstar, I don't see, you know, why not. Columbus? Oh, he up there in the prime area for Landstar. You know, that's in the Midwest, right? In, you know, Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, man, that's where all the money at right now. Well, that portion of the country, last time I checked, had the highest rates around the country. You know, that little area right up in there. I don't think he'd be bad off right in there. He behind on his payment, so they won't release funds. See, I don't know how that'll work with the him being behind payments. Man, if anybody in the comments, what's them rates looking like over there? I mean, you know, they shitty in a lot of cases, but it's still a lot of good freight, man. Still a lot of high paying freight. Like, I'll give you an example. Even now that I have a little experience doing all this stuff, I still watch Make Sense when he do his hot lanes. So I want to say last week, it was Atlanta, right? He was talking about Atlanta. So I looked in Atlanta. Man, Landstar had loads on the board in Atlanta, $4.60 something. And I ain't talking about no short hops. I'm talking loads going 800-900 miles for $4.60 a mile. Now, obviously, me saying that should make you decide to come here, because yeah, there are them kind of loads, but it's also a lot of loads that's like $1.10, $1.20, whatever, you know what I mean? So it ain't no guarantee that you'll get those type of rates, but they still out here, man. They a little bit harder to come by, but they still out here. They still out here, man. I fired up the smoker in Laredo this past. Oh, okay, shit, Charles getting it on. I wish I'd have been down there in Laredo, man. I wish I'd have been down there in Laredo to partake on that. Mad Carriers. Yeah, RLC, you was the one who told me about Mag. Said that's why he's struggling to decide what to do. Appreciate the thoughts, though. I'm coming to Landstar myself June 5th. Oh, shit, that's what's up, man. What's good, Duke? Where you checking in from, Duke? But yeah, man, that payment thing, see, I don't really know how that, like, I don't know what they do, man. I ain't never been late. That sucks, though, man. I'm sorry he dealing with that, though. That's crazy. You say intermodal. I'm looking at boys right now, pulling up in here, pulling them boxes. And the thing is crazy is, one of these days I'm gonna hop out and talk to them, because they got a dude here with a brand new T680. So he must be doing pretty decent to be having a I'm talking brand new. Like the first time I seen him, that boy still had the plastic on the passenger seat. It's like, okay, he pulling that container, he must be doing all right. Over here in Cali, headed to Phoenix. Ooh, I bet it's hot as hell over there, huh, dude? I know it's hot over there. What orientation you going to, Rhino? What orientation center? I mean. St. Aug. Okay. I don't know what that center is like. I haven't been to that one personally. The only Landstar like yard I've been to is the one that's in Fort Worth. And in the case of the one in Fort Worth, they got a few like agents in the building. So man, when you go to orientation, man, go market yourself, man. Go talk to them dudes, man. You never know who had the note on the truck. I think he talking to you, Rhino. What's good, Trucker for Life? Where you checking in from, brother? You on the road today? I'm coming with my own reefer trailer. Oh, that boy coming with a reefer. His own reefer. You doing it, man. You doing it. It's his truck. He bought it from Arrow. Oh, okay. But yeah, you get to that orientation, man. If they got agents in that building, go link up with them, man. Go mingle. No sitting, waiting for a load like always. Damn. Sorry, man. But yeah, man, that orientation, boy, they pass so much information. And if you anything like me that just can't, like, I can listen to maybe about 2 hours of it and take everything in, and then after that, man, that person up there talking, I'm daydreaming, you know, just all over the place. But they pass a whole bunch of information in that, man. So I would say bring a little notepad and stuff. Gotta bring the wife in so she can there you go. That's even better. I heard them agents are crooks though. Is that true? Some of them are, Slim. Some of them are, man. And I mean, if you just look at the stuff that be on the board, you know, like I've seen a load, and it'll be the same load posted by 2 different agencies, and one agency will be offering $1,000 more for a load. Sometimes more than that, man. It's a lot of them people are crooks, man. A lot of them are crooks. But I just get me a little list, like, okay, I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. And I just remember that. So when they call me for a load, nah, don't worry about it. What else, CB? In the process now of coming to Landstar. Gonna holler at you in the email. Appreciate the content. All right, Skinner. Yeah, it's all good, brother. Truck payment has to be current to sign on with Landstar. Oh, okay. There you go, Rhino. Yeah, I didn't know how that worked, man. That's what I told my wife when I go to Landstar. She coming with me. Yeah, there was other couples in there too. Yeah, that makes sense actually, because it was another guy and his wife, and she wasn't a driver, but she was just in there, you know. She just kind of ride on the truck with him and shit, but she was the one taking notes too. Like you said, anyone got the breakdown of the new hours of service change? Boy, I didn't even know they had hours of service change. Show you how much I know. Hell. Yeah, that's why he thinking of letting the truck go and getting up with Prime Inc. because they got him so far behind. Yeah, man, I mean, man, that taking a repo on the credit though, man, that's a big hit, bro. Like, man, what do he owe on the truck though? Like, you know anything about that flatbed division? Alfred Jones, you talking about like flatbed in general or how flatbed is over here with Landstar? What's going on, Sean? I'll be honest, I don't know really anything about it. I mean, I do from time to time look at the flatbed loads just to see what they pay, and typically a whole lot higher than van. I can tell you that. Uh, Step deck for sure. That's crazy, man. Like I saw a load for step deck, and I never forget it, man. It was paying $6,700, and it's going 637 miles. And whatever you were picking up, it was only 8x8. Wasn't over dimension. It was only like 11,000 pounds. I was like, man, they getting money like that, boy. That's crazy. Crazy. My wife already a dispatcher with another. Oh, yeah, you. Okay, yeah, you got it, man. You got it, Rhino. He one payment behind, I think. He said it's $1,600 a month. Well, that ain't too bad. I mean, there ain't no. I mean, is pulling that intermodal just like really just. I take it is really just taking him down. It just must not be thriving right now. I don't know really nothing about intermodal, so I can't really say. Kay, what's good? My boy Vince, man. Wait, I know you at home. I already know Vince at the house. Where you at, Vince? Where you checking in from, brother? Yeah, man. I mean, if you're only behind one payment, I mean, that ain't too bad. Kirk, what's good, my brother? Where you checking in from, man? You on the road or you at the crib? I did that mess for 2 years. It's garbage, CB. Yeah. You know, I've heard. Well, I've kind of heard like some mixed stuff. Some people say, oh, you know, it's okay. You know, kind of like, well, pretty much like with everything else, almost like it has a season where it's thriving and then it's got, you know, time where it's trash. Okay, you at the crib? Yeah, I actually just got home, man. I'm waiting on my old lady. Come pick me up. I ain't got the Uber. If you want to be home every day, then yeah, it could work for you. Well, yeah, man. I got a little one on the way due in November. So personally, I'm looking for an out, like, cause I don't want to miss nothing, man. I don't want to miss nothing. My pops is an engineer, used to be overseas and shit while I was young, and I don't want to do that to mine. Saline, what's good, my brother? Where you checking in from, bro? You probably at home too. I know you at home too. What's good, CB? Thought you probably had quit the game. Nah, Greg, I'm still out, man. I just be at the house, man. I just be at the house, bro. Like over the past 6 weeks, I done been home for 4 of them. Waiting on my fingerprints to come back on this mail contract. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, you gotta be around for the young bucks. I lived in Germany for 13 years in the military. Okay, Rhino, you was in the military? I was Air Force, man. Portland, Tennessee, I'll be home before sunup. I figured. Yeah, after you told me last time, you know, how you was running the house, yeah, I figured, yeah, you probably at home right now. I just got home myself. Took card help with that mail. Yeah, that boy trying to get on him a mail contract. That's something I need, man. Like, I mean, if it'll get me home every day, that's what I. Even if it ain't home every day, if I just for sure had time home every week, I might even be able to deal with that. Army Air Defense Artillery. Oh, okay. Hit up United Vision or America Eagle up. Oh, what's good, Lorenzo? I ain't see you jump in here. They do mail too, Lorenzo? Them two companies? No, you have to have 2 fingerprint cards done at the police department. Sunrise, Florida. I'll be home in 2 minutes. Oh, hell with you, RLC. You'll have to be home. You be home every day, man. I'll be back home by Thursday, though. Oh, okay, Vince. Yeah, I figured, man. I came out because, like, my last live, I was on my way home and stayed home for 8 days. And I came out on Wednesday of last past week. Back home today. And I'm going to stay probably till Monday, Tuesday. Something like that. This mail run will have me home every day. See, boy, that's legit right there, bro. That's legit. Kirk, I want to say I got your number still. I should. I did get another phone. But I think I'm going to have to hit you up. You're going to have to put me on, man. You got to tell me about that, bro. Scott, what's good, brother? Where you checking in from, Scott? Yeah, I've been home since Thursday. Who's that? Sherman Jack. What's up, man? Where you checking in from, Sherman Jack? Nah, that's flat, but I'm buying my truck this weekend. That's where I'm going. Need to hit the bottom of the boot, bro. Oh, okay. That's where you going when you get your truck, is what you're saying. Okay. Okay, Kirk. Yeah, man, you gotta do that. Is that Landstar contract? Nah, Rhino. Okay, you in Houston? I just left Houston, man. I was just in Houston last night. Well, I was in Baytown. To me, that's Houston, though. People from Houston probably say, nah, that ain't Houston. That's Houston to me. I delivered to the VA this week in Florida. Oh, you should have set it on fire when you went in there. Delivered to the VA, you should have set it on fire when you went in there. That's what you should have did. Next time, when you're going back the truck up to wherever you got, just back it through the building. Back it straight through the building. Cause them boys ain't no good for nothing, man. Montgomery, Alabama, done with the 10. Okay. I was just thinking, you talking about Montgomery, man. Y'all been through Birmingham lately? All that commotion they got going on 59. I think it's 59. Is it 59? I think it's 59. This was up, Kurt. Some of these other cats you on YouTube talking about don't share info because we all competing against each other type. Yeah, Rhino, that's bull, man. That's bull. Oh, because the VA ain't worth nothing, man. You know, me me having, you know, such disabilities, I have to deal with them people quite often. And it's usually not pleasant experiences, man. So, yeah. You back that shit straight through the building. Tell them it was an accident. Well, no, don't you do it. If you ever have a helper, have him do it. That way you don't get no points on your CDL. My bad. I almost tried to set you up. Yeah, let your helper do it. Don't you do it. You gonna mess your CDL up. I'm gonna look out for my people regardless. Oh yeah, I know Kirk. Yeah, for those that don't know, man, me and Kirk went through CDL school together, man. That's my boy. Ain't it though? Ninjas out here scared you gonna get one up on them. Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Like, come on, bro. It ain't that serious. I actually, man, and this is gonna sound terrible. It's gonna sound terrible, so I need y'all to take it on face value, right? So I got put on like a disaster relief list today. So like, you know, come time them hurricanes about to start heating up here pretty soon. Louisiana always on the chopping block. RLC, y'all be on the chopping block with the hurricanes too. Now, I don't hope nobody's stuff get destroyed, but I hope something happens somewhere so I can get in on that good money that they're going to be hauling all that, you know, that relief stuff to. Now, I don't want nobody's stuff to get damaged. Being from Louisiana, you know, I was here for Katrina, so I know how that go. I ain't hoping nothing happened to nobody's stuff, but, you know, if by some chance, like, the VA get destroyed, yeah, I go ahead and haul some of that good relief, some of them relief packages down there to them, man. You know, just the VA, though. But yeah, I got put on that list today, and I don't know. I know last year, man. DB, what's good, my brother? I know you at home. I ain't gonna even ask you. Ain't gonna even ask you. I took 2 containers to Louisiana after Katrina. The money was good, but the smell of death never. Oh, yeah, I know it, man. I know it, bro. Lived through it. Yeah, it wasn't no good. Wasn't no good for Katrina. Shit, Katrina was bad. Hurricane Rita was bad. I want to say Rita happened before Katrina. Yeah, Rita happened before Katrina. That one was pretty bad too. I mean, it didn't tear everything up like Katrina did, but it was bad too. I don't want your shit getting crunched all the way up. But I'm saying I need your yeah, man. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, I don't want nobody to lose nothing, but you know, somebody gotta lose something. Just hopefully it's not the everyday working men and women, you know. Maybe these big, well, can't necessarily say the big corporations, because then that's people's jobs. So you kind of, god damn it, it's like a lose-lose either way. Be careful with those vaping devices. My brother experienced severe burns on his arm because the device exploded. He's also, yeah, you know, Flora, I know, man. I've seen stuff like that. People have them blow up on them and stuff. It doesn't pay like it used to. Okay, Landstar. I'm guessing that's your truck number. I take it you've been here for a long time. You probably been here for a while. So he know. He know. Raza, what's up, man? Where you checking in from? Where you at right now, brother? What you got going on? That's crazy. Every time I get into anything in life, it don't pay like it used to, right? So I got out of the military, went work overseas. Now, when I was still in the military and I met contractors, some of them dudes was making like $300,000 a year. I get over that, they had to cut that in half. But ain't that something? Get the Landstar, rates was booming. Was here for 3 months, and then now the industry turned like this. I say, boy, I got the worst timing. I got the worst timing. And then now, according to them, the damn relief loads don't pay like they used to. That sound about right. 10 years. Okay, yeah, you definitely know. You know exactly what you're talking about. But you know what's crazy is the company that I was contracting, doing contract work with overseas, had contractors that came to Louisiana for Hurricane Katrina to do security, and they was getting paid $11,000 a day. Imagine that. They was down here for 11 days, got paid $11,000 every day they was here. Did you imagine that? Making 11 grand a day? It's crazy, ain't it? Headed to Santa Ana, California. Watching you from Phoenix, AZ. Okay, I appreciate that, Raza. You out there, you got that good sun out there. What's the weather? I'm sure it's probably 106,000 degrees out there on that side, because it's warming up pretty good over here. And then you know it's real humid in Louisiana, so you step outside and you just wet, instantly wet. It's terrible. Terrible. It was snowing them. It was still snowing. Like, man, how is it still snowing, man? It's crazy. But yeah, ain't that something, Rhino? You know? And I had folks told me about that. And then I was like, oh man, I can't wait to get out of the military so I can go be a contractor. Get over there. Ain't nobody making no money like that no more. Well, they do got all this stuff going on with Iran. And like since that started, I have been getting emails from my old company about job opportunities, but no specific offers. But I'm sure it'll come if once they deploy them troops over there, I'll be getting the offers. For me to go though, yeah, they're gonna have. If I were to go over there again, I feel like I dated my time over there. Like they would have to be paying stupid money, and they ain't gonna be paying the type of money I'm talking about. Yeah, that's crazy. It's still snowing in Denver. Load boy didn't get over 32,000 loads today. You know, to be honest, Captain Kirk, I don't think it ever have 30-something thousand loads on it. Me. Like I would say probably 30% of them things is already gone. Like just old stuff, I think. It actually not bad. Oh man, that ain't bad at all. 78. Shit, it's cool over there than it is here. It was snowing last night in Michigan. That ain't even no surprise for Michigan. Michigan, Minnesota. But that's crazy. Still snowing, man. 100 degrees down here and snowing up there. Now I'm going to Tornado Alley in Kansas. Oh man. Be careful out there. Tornado Alley, that's an interesting name. I don't know if I've been to a Tornado Alley, or if I have, I didn't know it was Tornado Alley. I tell you though, I did go through Death Valley for the first time. I don't know, maybe 2 months. Whenever I had took a load over there to Nevada, and then coming back, I ended up going through Death Valley. It was the first, and it was hot as hell. And that was a few months back. It wasn't even summer yet. It was still hot as hell. Last night I had the heat on, man. It was for God. What's your plan, CB? How long will you stay at Landstar? Well, I'll be honest, man. Like my determining factor is it's like with my kid, man. Cause I got a kid on the way. So I'm still really trying to decide like what I'm gonna do. I kind of debated. I've had a few people drop ideas my way. You know, maybe put a driver in this truck, you know, and then just go home. And then RLC was like, hey, well, won't you get another truck and then put a driver in this one? So I was thinking I might do that, just go buy me a cash truck. That way I could do some local work with, and then maybe put a driver in here. I don't know. And then again, maybe I might just say to hell with it. And then, you know, my old lady, she's completely fine if I decide to continue over the road. She just made it very clear that, like, the amount of time I've been coming home lately, I need to be home that amount. So I'm not sure, but I really don't have no plans to leave soon. Like, I don't know enough, honestly. Well, I don't feel like I know enough to do the authority thing. And I'm a little lazy too. So I'm still a little lazy. I'm trying to shake that though. Robert B, what's good, man? Did you get my Gmail about the family? No, well, no. I got that message that you just sent me. I had to look through them. Cause yeah, I did see the one that you sent. I guess that was earlier today. But man, them emails get buried so fast with load alert emails, man. Sorry about that. But yeah, that was crazy, man. When you did tell me, like, you know, you got family last name. I ain't gonna say my last name on here just in case some trolls is on here, but that you got family in this area with that last name, and then that's my last name, and I do got family there. That's it's a small ass world, man. If you talk to some of the older drivers, they said 2008 to 12 at Landstar was terrible. People were going out of business left and right. They say it's a 10-year cycle. Hope we will be okay. Oh, dang. Oh, that sound about right. 08, I know that was, you know, that big recession. See, 2008, I was just graduating high school, joining the military, so I was completely unaffected by any of that. So I wouldn't know. I ain't going nowhere that ends with Allie. Check out R plus L Truck and Co. They sell their day cabs for cheap. Oh, well, yeah, I might have to look into that, man. Shit, I'll cop me a little day cab, man. Be beating around town in it. I want me a manual though, man. My next truck gotta be manual. I'll be missing that sometime. Until I get to traffic, I'll be missing it. I will send another. Okay, Robert B. Is it just me, or do the 120 come back around fast? Boy, I'm going to do a 120-day inspection this week, and it felt like I just did it like 2 weeks ago. You know, in reality, it was like in January, but man, that time flies so fast, bro. And then this is even better now, you know, all them truck stops doing that free mid-trip. So I'm going to go there, I'm going to get the mid-trip. Okay, now let me go ahead and get the Landstar inspection after the mid-trip. Let me get the Landstar inspection after the mid-trip. We'll see how funny they are, because I've heard some drivers say they brought their truck to like Pilot or something, get it inspected, and they didn't go bring it to TA to get the real Landstar inspection, and then it failed the Landstar inspection. So I believe they all in cahoots with that shit, man. It's like almost like a kickback or something, you know. Hey, when we got these guys coming in, they're gonna be getting the Landstar inspection. Go ahead and fail them on something, you know, whatever. Let's see. People go out of business every day in every field, bro. Don't stress. I feel you with the kids. I bobtail JB Hunt truck from. Oh yeah, I remember you said. Wait, oh no, you didn't tell me that. You told me that one time you bobtailed from somewhere crazy. But yeah, man, I gotta be home for that, man. Well, I'm gonna be home for that part, for a fact. But I mean, just like being home, you know, every day, I would prefer. Local work in Louisiana, bro. Maybe kind of tough. Pray about that. Yeah, I'm gonna figure something out, man. Do containers local. Hope so. Lows are pretty bad now. Hopefully, if they get this trade war BS situated, things will get better. Yeah, it's a lot going on with that. It's a lot. It's a lot going on with that trade war, and then, you know, China just imposed tariffs back on us, and yeah, that stuff is getting out of hand. Just gotta adjust, bro. Don't sweat. Yeah, that's Rhino. That's like whenever it dropped after the new year, like, you know, when the rates dropped and then kind of freight volumes. I think like it took me like 2 weeks to shake back, like to, you know, figure it out again. Seem like figure out a system that worked for me, and I did, and it's just been working out, man. You know, I had a lot of people came tell me, because I did a video, it's like, you know, maintaining, you know, with the low rates. And like I said in the video, is I've been running 2 loads a week, and I try to make one of them at least 3,000 or better, and the other one at least 2,000 or better. That way I at least gross $5 grand for the week. and that'll put me in a comfortable place. Now, obviously, I like to do a lot more than that, and most weeks I do, but that's just like the basis, you know what I mean? So let's say like I'm on my home time. So this week I'm gonna start looking for a load that leave Monday, paying over $3,000. Typically the ones that I've been getting usually pay between about 35 and then 4,200. So boom, I'm halfway away just off that one load. Now I'm looking for the second one. You know what I mean? Coming back down. Same thing. And for me, that's been working. I'm not running my truck super hard, you know, because I'm about preservation. Me over here. I'm not running dog hell out of my truck. You know, we actually about to break 370,000 miles, and you know, we just want to take it easy on her. We want to take it easy on the old girl. She been good so far. As far as the engine goes, I've only had, well, the only thing other than like tires and general stuff that you got to replace, I've replaced my starter and one of my slack adjusters. That's it. Other than that, this truck has been completely perfect up until now. Well, I mean, it's been perfect until, if you can run closer to home, shorter runs, and make enough to break more than 25, bring home, you still pushing 10K. Yeah, see Rhino. And I mean, that's the plan. It's just the few runs that I could get in on something dedicated, they got people on them, man. And believe me, I've called like, you know, we got this little thing called Lane Match over here where I show you all of the loads that's running, whether they posted on the board or not. Because a lot of stuff don't get posted to the board because they got guys that's dedicating themselves to those certain lanes. And it's got their numbers and all of that stuff. And I've called, man, and the few that I probably could do that on, it just they just don't need people right now. And then one of the places, it was a tire account they had. Landstar actually just lost that because another carrier came in and undercut them on, you know, the rate for the thing. So hold on, I done missed a little bit. I live in a good freight area. I'm doing dedicated Landstar Walmart freight down in Shelby, but it's dried up. I have to get back on the board soon. I didn't even know we had no Walmart dedicated, bro. That's why I need to move to Landstar. The rates suck here. The rates, it's not, it sucks. Yeah, I don't know what brand name of drives are you? I got Yokohama's, Tom Hicks. CB, you put in your trailer Landstar. You put in your trailer Landstar. Pulling your trailer or Landstar? Landstar. Yeah, I got a truck payment, man, so I don't plan on paying for no trailer until the truck paid off. If you see me, you think it's my trailer because this is just, it ain't got no Landstar nothing on it. Yeah, it's this day trailer, man. Like I debated, you know, because I was gonna just buy me a cash trailer, use one, you know. And I debated it, but I was, you know what? I don't need no more bills. Like that extra percentage, really, I can get that percentage without even having my own trailer. But that's, as I've said before, that's not a conversation for online. You know, them boys might be watching and reporting back to the man, you know, hey. But yeah, I didn't even know we had these trailers. It's one of those Premier leases. It just got Premier lease on it. No Landstar, nothing. I had no idea we had these. But I got my last trailer inspected and then did a drop and hook 2 days after. But I mean, that worked out for the next guy that get that trailer, he ain't got to worry about going get no inspection because it was just inspected last week. What's up with the Landstar rates? Are they still the same? Yeah, I mean they ain't great. I mean it's really hard to say, man, because I mean it's a lot of good freight on the board and it's a lot of shitty freight on the board. You know what I mean? If you use your load alerts and everything, though, you'd be fine. Like most of the time when I look on the load board, it's just for the sake of looking, just to see, like, because all of the loads that I get come from load alerts, which come straight to my email. You know what I mean? So if you're not familiar with that, you pretty much, you set the criteria of how you want, of like what loads you want to run. So you know you can set like a maximum weight, you know, the minimum revenue that you want. And so like I got mine set, my lowest alert is at 250, so it'll never show me anything less than 250 a mile. It only 250 or better come to me. Just finished securement class today in Dallas. Oh, okay. Shit, that boy about to get on that pulling. What you pulling, a flat or step deck? I have my own trailer. I've lost a lot of good loads because of it. Might sell it. Oh, dang. What's good, Battle? Where you checking in from, man? Yeah, what you mean, Captain Kirk? You lost a lot of good loads. Like, what is it, like an older trailer, or like what you mean? Don't have that E-track in it or something? That pays 72% with your own trailer, right? Yeah, I think it's 72 or 73, something like that. I had that little cheat card up in here. I don't know what I did with it though. With all the percentages on it. But I think it is 72. Let me see. Yeah, 72. Well, 72 for vans, 73 for like a platform trailer. Everyone rates the same, fam. Once these damn trade conflicts pass, they should stabilize. But who knows? You right, man. Can't do dropping hooks with my own shit. Yeah, you're right, Captain Kirk. I usually don't do them. Since I've been at Landstar, I've only done maybe 3 or 4, something like that. And it's been, I think this month, 8 months, 7, 8 months, something like that, somewhere around there. About how much time you have to respond to those load alerts. I call immediately. I mean, it all depends. It depends on who else see that load. Another driver might get it too. You know what I mean? And call on it. But and my thing, and a lot of people tried to, you know, they came to bashing me for this too, but I always book in advance. I never book, you know, like, okay, today is today, I'm gonna book a load for today. I don't never do that. I always book mine in advance, man. So when I left Louisiana, like when I left my home time, I already had the load to come back here. You know what I mean? So I booked the one to get up there to Jersey and then booked the one to come back down in the same day. You got to be quick with, yeah, you do, man. Which is why, and again, this has been working for me. I always do it while I'm on home time. You know what I mean? So I got I'm gonna be home until Monday. So I got until now for load alerts to just come in, call on it, boom, got this one. All right, now I need to find another one to take me back from where I'm at to back down, and then boom. Don't call asking a bunch of questions. They'll rush you. Yeah, I mean, me, I already know, you know, I don't really have to ask a whole bunch of questions, me. You know what I mean? What is the average pay for drivers who run like 2,200 to 3,000 miles? I know you can't give exact, but of pay scales, but what would you consider a decent take-home amount when freight is good? Well, I mean, what you talking about, a driver that's getting paid per mile, cent per mile? Because honestly, in this realm where you operating, you know, on these load boards based on a percentage, like, I mean, if you running 3,000 miles, man, you better be you better be taking home pretty decent money. Like, okay, I'll give you an instance. This week, which for me this was the second highest mileage week I've had since I've been at Landstar. It was like 27 percentage. I'm still thinking company. Yeah, that's, you see, that's what I'm saying. It's different, man. You know, cause you get on this side and you know you don't chase no miles. Don't chase no miles whatsoever. I mean, just the way the rates are, sometimes you gotta stretch out a little further now than what you did. Like when I got here or last year, crazy. It was crazy. You know, I say, very first load was $4,200 for 800 miles. First load. That was the first one. Y'all, just finished my second day of class. I'm waiting on a trailer. I want to holler at you, bro. Yeah, man, shoot me an email, brother. Shoot me an email, man. I got my email, like, if you go on that little about section on my page, just shoot me an email. I'll get to it. And I got Robert B. Got to respond to him too. Do they have containers that y'all can run for Landstar? I don't have a clue. One of these other guys is over here might know. I don't know. I mean, they might have, Landstar might have an account where, you know, one of these agencies got containers, because I've seen Landstar drivers pulling tankers, so some tanks. What facility you do your? I went to the Fort Worth Orientation Center. Set up a load alert for a SOS load so you can keep the trailer. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna just call you 718. Did you check the SOS loads in on the board right now? Cause you might be able to find you one. Nicholas Mays, ISO tanks. That's okay. You with Landstar 2, Nicholas? What facility you do your orientation? Oh shit, I thought you were talking to me. Tilly and Justin, you gotta ask all the questions while you got them on the phone. I set yourself up by not asking questions. They want to move the load and you are on the phone with them. What SOS stand for? So, like, on the load board, you can go type in SOS. I think it's like as the agency code. So what that is like a driver went, pick a load up, and let's say his truck broke down, so he can't move it the rest of the way. So then you can go pick that load up, continue it on to its final, and then you keep that trailer. Sometimes there's SOSs that be close. Sometimes they might be way away from you. So if it's way away from you, obviously you don't want to do that. But
Hey man, can you pay to park here?
nah, you don't have to pay. Yeah. Driver trying to park. Yeah, you got to pay to park over here, brother. Nah, but I haul chemicals. Oh, okay. Once I get home time from my company, I am wet. I will pay for background check, fingerprints, and holding me up. I've been hearing good things about Landstar, more good than bad. Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it is, man. Most of the people that talk bad about Landstar ain't here. Most of them not here. Like, you usually don't drive here, or they came here and it did, you know, just didn't work. It just didn't work out for them. You know what I mean? And that's cool. It works for me. You know, it works for all these other dudes in here that's here, so you know, each his own. I know guys that still at Swift that won't leave Swift. Works for them. So who am I to tell you what to do? You know, if your situation works, I'm happy for you, man. I've been doing my research on Landstar. Yeah, man. Gotta do the research for sure. Yeah, they bad mouth Landstar. They could, yeah, you know, most of the people that got denied or something, you know, they got crazy stuff on their driving record or whatever the case. Them be the ones. Should I go LLC or S Corp? I mean, once I get my truck, whenever I first get to Landstar, I will work under a fleet owner to learn the business. Thanks for the good. You know, I think that's a good idea, man. I mean, as long as it's a good fleet owner that you're working for, which, as long as it's a good fleet owner, I think that'll be a good deal, man. You could, you know, obviously you have a more personal relationship with that dude versus driving for, you know, Swift. You know, you don't know nothing about really what's going on other than you got to pick a load up at a certain time, drive it at a certain time. So I think working for an owner-operator is a really good move to learn. Do you still need hazmat to sign up for Landstar? Yeah, Trucker for Life, you got to have hazmat. Whether you pull it or not, it's just a requirement. Jesse, I might have a truck for you. Oh, okay. Look at that. See that, man? That's why I like doing the lives. You know, you never know who be in these lives. And he just said he might have a truck. My old lady about to pull up. I see her coming. I know she gonna come here complaining because I ain't got packed my stuff up yet. I ain't packed my stuff up yet. She gonna get here rushing me. Why not get your own truck, Jesse? How many BCOs in here? There was a few, man. I know at least 6 at one point in time. About 6 of them at one point. It might have dropped down a little or something. But yeah, man, my ride is here, so it's time for me to go. What? Huh? I can put you on camera if I want to. But yeah, man, y'all take it easy. I'm out.